shit. Let's get this money. It's hot as fuck.
Should we introduce ourselves? Yeah, we about to go swimming, but we just trying to get this video out the way.
What
so
you
we got
doing?
something to
What
post.
you doing?
Hey,
They
look.
can't see all that.
I'm trying to fix my
That's for me.
string.
I ain't fix the shit. But yes, what's good? It's Caleb, the one and only, yours truly, the king of kings, the kings of all the king of all dark skins. And who are you?
Jasmine. I'm not about to do the one and only, whatever.
Man, you is the one and
Still.
only. If it's any other Jasmine out there, fuck you. You feel me? I'm just playing. Except my sister Jasmine and my homeboy JB girl Jasmine. I don't even know her like that, but she cool.
Shout out to all the Jasmines out there.
Anyway.
Anyways.
Oh, you baby. You
Okay,
did.
so this is our first video.
Very
And we just gonna
first.
keep it simple
Keep it simple.
and just post a video talking about how we met.
You feel me? So how did we meet? At the Loop, the one and only, the realest
Shout out to
HBCU.
Langston,
You
even
feel
though
me? Langston
neither
University.
of us finished there.
You motherfuckers is expensive. Shit, I had to drop out. But shit, I'm going back though.
Shit, me 2014.
You talking too low.
Oh, because they're right there. Okay. 2014.
2014 when we first met at the Loop,
At
Langston University. Shout out to T though, cause look, T Green was the one who she walked up to me. Like, keep in mind, everybody say I'm mean or I look mean or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? I don't even think so. I think everybody just be tripping.
You look evil. But okay. So my roommate T, shout out to T, was like, she told me, well, how did that go? No, I told T because I always see him around. And I was like, dang, he's cute, this and that. And then she was like, you want me to like give him your number, this and that? And I was like, no. But then like I really wanted her to. But anyway, like she went up to
She can't resist. You couldn't resist.
whatever. Let's get to it. Anyways, so T like went up to Caleb.
You feel me?
I don't know
True.
exactly what she said. So
She
you
said-
didn't say that part.
She said, hey, Caleb. I said, what's up, T? She said, that girl over there, Blue, she want to talk to you. She said you cute. I was like, okay, the fuck? You know me. You feel me? Wasn't nothing new. Holler back. Just, you know. But one thing led to another. You feel me? Obviously.
Yes, okay, so we was like texting and stuff like that. And he played basketball, so he was on the basketball team. So he would have like practice and stuff like that. But we would like text or whatever. And we finally like hung out. And it was so funny because I told T, I said, T, come over there with me. And she's like, no, that's weird. I was like, T, just come with me. Because I didn't want to go to his place by myself. Because I was like, that's just weird. But I guess it would have been weird if she, like,
You
she
thought I was
would
going
have
to try
came.
to get your booty or something?
No, but it's just like conversation wise. That's why, okay. So it was just, okay. So I went over there one time and it was like, imagine like the most awkward thing ever. At times this, times like
Bruh,
10.
I was just ready for her to go.
Damn, really?
Nah, but I was just like, it was so bad. Like, you know how your first date usually be full of butterflies, and then after y'all get
But
up,
it wasn't a date.
after you break the ice,
It
it be
wasn't a
cool.
date, though.
I know, bro, but that shit was awkward. I heard crickets, so
It was awkward. We just said,
I told her to
like,
get out.
Okay, no, and then I think I was probably texting. And I was probably just like, I'm gonna leave or something.
you feel me?
I don't know, but it was weird, so I left. I don't even know if you text me after that. I think, oh, you know what I think it was?
What's that? A hat,
I think,
crazy, funky, juggy, hair overslept, hairstyle, trying to look like Karen.
but I think me, T and Aaliyah was gonna go like to Commons or something for something, because right after that we went to Commons and you was like text me, said something about be safe or whatever. If I was a drink, you told me like be safe. If I was to drink.
I loved her
And
a long
then-
time ago.
Right. And then, so I left and went over there, and then that was it. And then I don't remember if we text after that.
Nah, I want too much. I see you around
Nothing.
campus and just give you a high and by.
Not even that.
In
You
my
never
head.
told me. You never told me like.
Shit, when I
You never
seen
spoke to me in public.
when I seen you, I was like, damn, what's up? But I kept walking. I ain't never say nothing. But look, check this out though. So,
Never.
a couple years passed by, 3 exactly. And I just started asking God, you know what I'm saying? Help a nigga out, Lord. Help me get myself together.
Okay, no. Okay, so last year in July, it was like July 2nd. This guy slid in my Snapchat DMs, and it was crazy because like we both had each other on Snapchat, and I don't remember like how we exchanged them or whatever. So like I would always like peep his like snaps or whatever. He had a girlfriend, but I would just like still peep it, just like damn, like low key wishing that they would break up, even though I didn't know that we was gonna be together. Like it was just like crazy. And
God
so it was like
knew we was
July,
gonna be
it was
together a
July
long time
2nd,
ago.
and I was back home in LA. And he messaged me. He commented on one of my snaps. Like he eased in there. He commented on one of my snaps. It was like, that fit clean. And then he commented on another one like hard eyes or whatever. And I saved him, but I didn't like respond back. I think I probably said like thank you, and that was it. And then the second was like on July 2nd. He messaged me and was like, I'll be in LA August like 5th through the 7th or something. Could you text me? And I was thinking like, what? Like it was just like crazy because for one, it caught me off guard, and then like for two, I'm just like, this nigga only messaging me because he coming to LA, so he want like, y'all get me? But yeah,
She thought I wanted to get some booty while I was in LA.
cause we never talked. We hadn't talked in years, and then you messaged me, so I was like caught off guard. But I was like, whatever. So I texted him, but it was like I kept it dry though.
She wasn't fucking
I
with
started
me,
off.
bro.
I kept it dry.
She wasn't fucking with me. She knew she couldn't resist though. She been wanting me, bro. Any girl that wants you for 3 years.
First of all, we had other stuff going on.
No. God already wrote it down in
But-
his book. He was, I'm gonna put these two motherfuckers together. And here we go.
Okay.
But keep going.
So yeah, so we was like texting and stuff like that, and this was like a month. This was a month before he came to LA,
Hell yeah.
and
You did.
we was like doing cool, like talking and stuff like that.
We started talking about life, like me going to training and shit. That was off the back though.
No, was it off the bat?
It was.
It wasn't.
It was
after
before
you
I went to
came-
LA.
It
It
was
was
after.
No, cause we started talking about me going to training before, like basic training and shit, like right in
Oh.
July. In July.
Oh, dang! Cause you sure did have drill before you came out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So this is. Yeah. Okay. So he was like, we was talking and stuff like that, and at first it was dry, but then we started talking about like just like life and like in general and
Marriage,
stuff like
kids.
that, like all that.
She
We
wasn't
didn't
fucking
even
with
know
the
why. Yeah, I wasn't. And then he like slick said one day, he was like, it won't be like this when I'm at basic training or something like that. And I said, what are you talking about basic training? And he was like, oh, I'm leaving for basic training in October, whatever. And I was like, what? Like, what do you mean? And he talked about he wasn't gonna have no phone or anything like that. I'm just like, we just
Stay
started
with me.
not even really talking, but we just started like, like texting and stuff like that. And you already like telling me that you about to dip out on me or whatever for 3 months at that with no phone. Like a phone maybe like once every
Man, that shit was ass.
once every
I barely
whatever
got to talk
weeks.
to you.
But I was just like, I don't know about that. But he was like, just hold it down, this and that. And I was like, man, like I guess.
She ain't cheating
Like I
on me.
guess no.
At least
Well,
I know you
that should
did.
be another story.
You cheated?
Like no, I'm talking about you. He came to LA and he came to LA with his friends Ricky and Kiera. Shouts out to y'all if y'all watch our video. But he came with them, so like it was crazy because like he told me like I didn't really think. First of all, I didn't really think he was gonna come because I was just like I was so scared. Like,
She thought I was lying the whole time.
I thought it was lying, so I was just like, I wasn't really getting too like excited. I was just like, okay, you come in, like that's cool. But then it didn't hit me until the day they got there, and then and then he messaged me or whatever, and talking about, we just got here or whatever, waiting for like the car and stuff like that. And I was like, damn, so they really here? And then he called me and was like,
Baby, where you at? Pull up.
they was
I'm
they
outside.
was picking me up, and then they called me and was like, we here, whatever. Whether like, do you want us to come get you now, or do you want us to get you later, whatever? And my scary ass. At first, I was happy. My scary ass was like,
She
no,
tried
you
to
go.
give a
You
nigga a
can.
runaround,
No, I
bro.
said go do what y'all gotta do, and then you can come get me later. Cause I was scared. I was scared as fuck. Ooh, can we cuss? I don't think we cuss. But I was scared. And he was just like, all right, whatever. But then like, and we hung up, and my heart was like pounding, like, oh my god, they really here? He really here? And the next thing you know, like, we just about to come get you now because like wherever y'all was
Yeah,
going
we
was like
was
out of the
doing
way and
some
stuff like that.
crazy shit.
So I was like, all right, for sure. And then they called me, told me he was here, and then I went outside.
Yo, when I
and it was
seen
just
her,
like-
my heart dropped. Oh my god.
Yeah. I was so nervous, and it was like a couple houses down, so I couldn't even just like hurry up and go get in the car. I had to like walk to him, and then he was walking to me, and I was like,
I went to go get a badge though. I went to go get your badge and shit.
And then it was like weird, like, do you hug? Like, I didn't know whether to like hug him or just be like, what's
Man.
But we was talking for a month, but it was crazy because like, y'all ever like talk to people on the phone? It's like, okay, like this is just like it's just flowing or whatever. But then like when you finally see them, it's just like. This is like really like
like you be so nervous that the words get tied up in your esophagus. But yeah, I went to LA. We had a great time, bro. Although my boy Ricky, he sent us to Disney World. We was broke back then, you feel me? We couldn't even afford that shit. It was roaches and shit crawling through Disney.
Don't say that in Disney.
Man, Disneyland got burritos at $17, bro.
That's downtown Disney. Disney is expensive.
That shit crazy.
But yeah, they came out and it was there for a couple of days, and they were. Should I tell them about we stayed at the hotel together?
Yeah.
Well, he invited me to stay at like the hotel with him, and at first I was like, no, like.
She still thought I was trying to get some booty, bro.
I did, because I was like, what the hell? Like, why are you asking me to stay at the hotel with you? Like, we haven't been talking. Like, I'll drive and like hang out with y'all, but I'm not about to stay at the hotel.
But
with
she
y'all.
stayed.
But I did stay because he made me feel bad because at the time it was like a couple of things, so I was like, whatever. It was awkward. And I was like, so it wasn't as awkward as the first time we hung out 3 years ago. But I think it's because we had people with us.
Yeah.
So
we didn't really get to
that
do
bad.
it, like, be ourselves in a sense, because we were with my homeboy and his girl at the time. But so, you know, you try to, like, stick within them boundaries and shit.
But it was crazy. Oh, but it was crazy because when I got in the car, like, and I was, like, so sketchy, like, how to act around him and stuff like that. But that's exactly how he was. That's exactly how he was in the car. And I was just like, damn. And
it felt so good to finally be with you, though. Hey, we met on Black People Meet. Whatever that site was.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
But yeah, he was like that. And then like the whole time he came down there, he was just like holding my hand and like wanting to take like, cause his friends was taking like a couple pictures, so he was just like, and then we was flicking it up and stuff.
Don't forget the fact that I came down there. I was broke, like I was hurt, but guess who took care of me?
You know, making that a week. No, I was kidding. Huh? I was saying making that a week.
Yeah.
I wish.
She took care of me though. I was hurt.
Yeah,
but I really wanted to see her, so I spent my last on making that trip happen.
Should we leave that for another time?
What?
About like all the like how you took care of you for this.
Let's leave that for another time.
Leave that for another time. Yeah, that's. I mean, like the whole time he came down there was like cool. Our last night was probably like their last night there was like the best night that we had, like connection wise. Because at first it was just like okay, like kind of getting used to like how to act around somebody for the first time. You know, because I feel like very few people, like the first time they hang out with somebody, they're not really like 100% themselves.
Yeah.
So you know, you gotta like learn them and stuff like that. But
it's like that last night. I really felt like damn, like she may be the one for me. Her little nugget head. Hey, y'all need to see her with her little turbine.
No.
What is it called? Bro, y'all know the peanuts
That's
off the Proud Family movie, hubby.
Oh, y'all make a video one day.
That shit funny as hell.
Yeah,
the trip to LA was like, is it solidified? What's solidified?
That's probably what really did it.
Yeah, like, cause going out there, I was like, bro, I don't know what I'm finna get. I don't know if her breath stink, her booty stink, you know what I'm saying? None of that. But, I mean, her breath be stinky just a little bit, but it's never too much to tolerate, you feel me? So, I still kiss her and all that shit. Us meeting was definitely God's doing, like, cause I only went to Langston for a semester, so I thought it was for me to go hoop.
That very first semester of 2014.
It wasn't even for me to hoop, bro. It was my whole purpose of going there was to meet her. Like that's the only thing I'm taking away from it, because I didn't do shit in school. Shit, I only was hooping. Shit, the coach wasn't trying to play a nigga. So I mean, it really wasn't. I was there for basketball. It really wasn't even that. But it wasn't until I left Langston until I really felt like I was missing something, and I wasn't missing anything until I removed myself from the school. I still got mad love for Langston. So I really think my only purpose for coming to Langston was to meet you, beautiful.
You think so?
Yeah, give me a kiss. But yeah, that's pretty much how we met, though.
So we really, so what do we call you coming to LA? Like
that was like
met,
the
like
first.
we met at Langston, but
Yeah, like
those 3 years went by, and then we like it was like reconnecting, I guess.
I think we had and what do you call that shit when you like touch something? No, we made contact in Langston, but we met each other in LA.
Really, you think
Yeah,
so? That's how to say that.
Cause I didn't know you.
Cause people be like, "How long y'all been together?" And I'm like, "Such," but we known each other, but we really didn't know each other.
I knew of
We
you
met.
for 3 years.
You thought you knew of me. You didn't really know of me.
Shit, I still knew I wanted to be with
Well,
you.
I guess you did know of me, but you didn't like.
I wanted to get up. I ain't gonna say that. I wanted to get in them drunk. But yes, that's how we met. That's how we met.
Yeah.
It's just a lot. Like, life really does a lot. You never know what direction you're going with life until you get there. So, that's what I can say about that shit.
Anybody who's in the army,
Man, much
who
respect.
think, yeah, for one,
Much
respect,
respect.
and
Much
for two,
respect.
like, there's people out there that will hold it down for you. Very rare.
What?
There's people out there that will hold it down for you, but that's very rare.
It's very rare because, shit, I had homeboys at training that was getting letters from their girls. I slept with your best friend. His dick is awesome. Shit like that, but like, hey,
But
any man or woman in the army, I salute you. Shout out to you, my brothers and sisters.
yeah, I feel like if he hadn't came to LA before he went to the army, I probably would have been like,
This isn't for
maybe
real.
we should try this. Like,
When you get
maybe we should just keep this settled or something. Like,
yeah.
but because he came to,
Okay, so if I hadn't came to LA, but we was like really talking heavy until I left for training, would you would have, you know, kept it G the whole time like you did?
I don't know, because you know people like.
Damn.
I mean, not like that. Like
I had to go broke for you?
No, I'm just saying because like actions speak louder than words. So if you hadn't come out here, and I like didn't get a chance to see how you really like act and stuff like that around me, then I probably would have been like, you could be doing all this talking,
Man.
but then on the other end really be out here wilding out. You probably would have had 3-4 girls. Not to say that you would have, but you could have had like 3-4 girls riding you back and forth. Like you never know. So it would have been like I would have like held it down to an extent.
Would you have talked to, you know what I'm saying, talk to other niggas and shit? Other people?
No, because of the situation like that led up to that. No, I wouldn't have. I probably wouldn't have. I probably would have just been chilling
Yeah.
and just doing me. I don't think I would have. Oh man, I don't think I would have been so pressed to come back to Oklahoma.
Man,
Because you know, I was like, dang, well, he coming back. If we work this out, we working this out. So I'm gonna have us like this, and that. But that's another story too.
But she saved
That's
me,
another
bro.
story, too.
She saved me. She saved me. I was in this horrible situation, but like you really saved me. So I fuck with you for that. But that's how we met. You feel me? We finna get in this pool, enjoy ourselves a little bit, get a little wet. Get
Yeah, I'm
a little wet.
sweating. My legs are sweating.
Man, yeah, we on fire.
My legs
But-
are sweating. My back is sweating.
Tune in next time.